Hey everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome to Crafts and Games Live. Today we're going to be making some mixed media tags to go with the vintage tea time kit. So it's going to be a fun time. We were having fun playing with color and everything the other day with the from scraps to masterboard swap. So I thought it would be fun to play with colors again. You don't have to have everything that I have to play. You can just use what you have and experiment a bit. So thanks so much for joining today. I'm just going to get the ad off here and we're going to get started. If Hondo or Gracie or Leo happen to break free from the gate downstairs, you may see them in the background, and if you do, let me know. The first to see them will get a little gift and a postcard from them. Also, don't forget, we like to chat it up because at the end I spin the live chat to see who wins, and my finger can land on anyone, so just be aware of that. So just make sure you chat it up. If you don't have anything to say and don't normally chat, I welcome you to just use emojis. And we like to pick a color every week just to change it up a bit, and you can pick whatever you'd like. That is green tonight. So we're going to be using green, so I thought that would be fun. The vintage tea time set is a bunch of vintage and lace and flowers teacups. Really pretty, I think. And so we're gonna make this to go with them. So the blues and the greens and the pink kind of all go together. So we're gonna take just some book pages and some backings, which I've got some file folders, and then I also thought it would be fun to make a pocket on the back, so I'll show you how to do that. And some stamps and colors and whatever we want to do. Also, I'd like to see what you think of this fabric. This is actually a kitchen towel, and I'm thinking of using it for my journal cover. So I'd like to get your thoughts, see if you like that. It's real pretty, and it doesn't even look like a kitchen towel. So I did get that at the estate sale. If you missed the estate sale, you're welcome, Sheila. If you missed the estate sale, I had to break the video down into two separate videos because it was so long, because I wanted to go through everything. So it's two separate videos. Hey, Butterfly. So Butterfly Crafts and Crochet was doing some giveaways and things. So go over and check her out on her YouTube. So check her out. Also, just want to say hi to everybody. I'm glad you're here. If you're new, go ahead and put where you're from. I just found out that one of the YouTubers that I have worked with for several design team projects and some collabs actually lives in Tulsa, which is just down the road. So we're going to try to get together, which I think will be super fun. Let's see. Let me see. I am going to gift some memberships today. It is let's see, I can gift 5 right now. Every month I get to gift some memberships, so you can kind of see how it works. Memberships on YouTube give you a special emoji, gives you a badge. It's, I think, $1.99 a month. So if you decide to stay on, YouTube membership also gets you in the know of, you know, when there's a hidden giveaway or anything like that. So hope you enjoy it today. Butterfly? No, I have not had time to be on. I actually was, oh, Terry Lynn gifted 5 more. Thank you, Terry Lynn. Enjoy, everybody. No, I just got off work and came straight here. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining. And it's so great to see some new faces on membership. So don't forget to like the video, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All my giveaways are for my subscribers to celebrate them and thank them for everything that you do. There is one thing that I have to say real quick, and I really don't like to have to say this, but you can sign up. There's a join button where you can sign up for memberships. And this month, anybody that joins, not the free memberships, but anybody that joins my membership, because I'm celebrating memberships this month, or Ko-Fi, I am adding to the giveaway boxes on both. So the Ko-Fi members have their own junk journal mystery box that I'm giving away, and there's one on YouTube too. If you want to join, there is a join button right there on your screen, should be. And if you're on a TV, you might not see it. So I just want to say, oh no, it took 30 minutes to get connected. I'm sorry, Regina. I just want to say that with the tariffs and the increase in charging for things across the United States to Canada, I'm going to have to back off on if you win something that's going to cost a lot. I can send like a letter still, and that's normal. So I could send some papers, but if you know, like I can't award for Canada like a junk journal or something right now, because it would cost me a ton of money. And I hope everybody understands it's not anything against you. It's just the cost right now. So I'm gonna swatch it. I feel like, you know, like if it was you know, like you want a kit or something like that, that I can email you. We'll still do that. I feel really bad about the cost. I just got a big email from postage from stamps.com about it, and I'm really, really sorry about that. You know, like I really can't do a whole lot about it, but I don't want to exclude you. So I will give you a choice if you win. You know, I still want to celebrate you because you're important to me and you mean a lot to me. All of you do. And no matter where you are, you mean a lot to me. So I'm trying to include everybody. So just want to let you know that. Also, I love email, and you can email me anytime. We did get the list updated, and I sent it to Sheila. Sheila has more on her list with birthdays than I did. But if you want to be on the list and you want to get a card, Sheila's doing that. So send me an email and let me know. And yes, Dina, I saw you were gifted a membership. That's cool. All right. So we're going to jump into making these tags. We're going to have some fun. We're just going to get a little bit messy. Did I forget anything? Super chat, super stickers. Don't forget the giveaway, of course. May 1st, go check it out. I'm giving away Junk Journal Kit on YouTube and also on my Ko-Fi membership if you are a member. And yeah, that's a good idea too, Terry Lynn. Yeah, I can still send a letter. It's just different. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We're just, yeah, watching the Bucks. You have your corner punch out. All right, I've got mine out too, Caroline. So, yes. So anyway, yeah, thanks so much, because I don't want to exclude anybody. You're all important to me. So hopefully this will pass over soon and it will be gone. So, all right. So I'm going to change the screen here. I feel like I forgot something. I don't know. If I think about it, I will let you know. All right. I'm trying to, you know, improve, I guess, some of my shorts, some of my thumbnails. I don't feel like they were bad, but, you know, we can always improve. So I'd love your input and see what catches your eye. And you know, you can always do these testings, like A/B testing, saying, do you like this, do you like that, or does this catch your eye, or whatever. So let me know. I'm still talking. Okay, so I'm almost to 20,000 subscribers. That's crazy. My views are still lower, but they're up a little bit. So that's amazing, and I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel, and I hope you find value and everything. Okay, so from scraps to masterboard swap. Yep. I got some more in the mail today, so I'm going to be filming one for tomorrow, and it's going to be fun doing that. And so I didn't know. I didn't see the response. Terry Lynn, did anybody like this for the cover? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, and Temu, yeah, Temu is adding extra charges, so I probably won't be placing an order there for a little while anyway. One of the YouTubers that I talked to, I think it was Kentucky Crafter, she had like $39 charge. So just, you know, just be aware of that if you do shop for one of those. I think it's affecting, you know, like Shein and what is it, AliExpress and different ones. So just be aware. Yeah, almost 20,000. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Okay. And I just want to say, you know, everybody's going through something. Be kind, be nice to them, pray for them, lift them up, say nice words. So I just wanted to mention, you know, like I saw some people were saying, you know, I have a headache, I have a migraine, I've got this going on, that going on. Hey, you know what? We don't know what people are going through. So, you know, just remember, sometimes people are going through something, and maybe they're having a hard day. So we want to be nice, right? We just want to be nice. Okay. So I've got all kinds of stuff out here. We're going to have some fun. So let me switch the screen. There we go. All right. And let's see. I've got some cut out manila file folders here. And I went ahead and punched them, but I will punch them again. And so I wanted to mention that we can make like a pocket on the back, and I thought that would be fun to do. So let's get the corner rounder out. We'll go ahead and get that out and do it twice. That look cute. Thank you. So we're gonna corner round on the bottom edges, and I don't think I'm gonna do the top this time, but we'll see. So let's just do this, and this is gonna be my pocket. And does anybody need the size or whatever I'm using? So you can cut it to any size you want. I just wanted to make it a little bigger because I had a lot of fun making the bigger tags rather than the smaller ones. Now that I look at that, I think I do want to go ahead and punch out, make it a rounded one. So we've got that here on for our pocket too. So the pocket's just, which is the front and the back, I don't know. So we're just going to put a pocket on there, and we'll put that on the back side so that we can put a little something something in there. Oh, Sheila's so sweet. She's very, very thoughtful for everyone. Yes. All right, so the way that I want my pocket to work is from the side for this one. So this is about 3 inches. Did I measure? Yeah. So this is 3 inches, and it's about 5.5 inches this way. So I'm going to put glue around the side and the top. We're just going to put this on here like this. So then my pocket slide in is going to be on the side. Right? Okay. So then I'm using some book pages. You can use whatever you like. And I'm just going to cover this and then pull that off. So we're just going to go ahead and put glue all on here. And you may do it different than I do, and that's okay too. You can do it your way. All right, so then you can tear this or you can cut it, however you want. And I'll just tear it. Now, if you want to, you can actually cover the pocket too, or the back. But I think we'll leave the back. And let's see if I have enough on here to do the pocket. Let's see. Okay, so the pocket, actually we could make this kind of a hidden pocket. No one would even know that it's there. Let's do that. And we can slide something in there. No one will ever know. All right, so we're just going to do the same on the front and the back. Now you don't have to embellish the back, of course it's the back, but if you wanted to write on the back, you of course wouldn't want to cover it, would you? No. All right, so we've got these kind of rounded. Let's see. And the reason that I rounded it the first time is because sometimes too many layers makes it kind of thick for your corner rounder. Does that make sense? So round the file folder first. Mother's Day gift. Not her mother. Oh, that's so nice. Tulips. I love tulips. All right, so here's my pocket right here. Oh, okay. Okay. So I put it on the front and the back. And then I used this lanyard hole. Where's it at? Gotta find it where I punched my hole. I don't know where it's at. There we go. All right, and I like that hole. Do you guys like those lanyard ones? Hi, Debbie Nelson. Hey, Mary Matthews. Let's pull in just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so first I want to do some inking. So I'm going to go vintage-ize with, hey, Carolyn's Crafty Corner, with Vintage Photo. And we're just going to go all around these edges. And this is the Vintage Photo again. And now if you want to, since we're doing the front and the back with our hidden pocket in there, no one would ever know that that pocket is there. Look at that. That is so long. Okay. So I've just got some Vintage Photo on here. So then, because the tea time kit has like greens, blues, really pretty colors, I want to kind of blend to that with the kit. So we're going to do some blue and green on here. I just got a hole punch that will punch those same. Yes, it's so fun to use. Yes, it is. I love tulips. Yes. Hi, Trish. Who all on here is a Ko-Fi member? If you don't mind posting a thumbs up, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all Ko-Fi members. And if you just got a membership tonight for YouTube, or you're already a YouTube member, thumbs up. Hey, Patty. Alice is in ICU and is still out of it. She'd wake up enough to take meds. Oh, good. Well, we'll be praying for her too. Tell her we said hi. Okay, so I'm taking this. This is called Ocean Blue. It's not a very dark blue, but we want to get some blue on here, which almost with the brown looks greenish. And we're going to get this green. This is called Grasshopper. And blend in some green. Yeah, you can't really tell much, can you? And then I've got some pink. So this is called Plum Jam. I really like this Plum Jam. Ko-Fi is really nice. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you. You can't find the join button. Okay, the join button is underneath the title, at least the way I'm looking at it on here. It says I can add more emojis. Ko-Fi is really worth it if you guys think about it. But I am not going to ask you to do that. Well, I'm asking you, but I mean, I know everybody has their bills and stuff. Okay, so I like the pink in the middle. What do you guys think of that? You like that? The blue doesn't really stand out so much, but that's okay. All right, so now I want to take, I want to add some of the papers from my kit. And let's see, I've got some fun tea cups. So this one is pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. That one's almost kind of big. Let's do this one. You guys like the tea time theme? It's pretty kit. Okay, Ko-Fi is where I have my shop, and I have memberships available, and freebies are on Ko-Fi. I do have my website, but I'm using Ko-Fi. It's just a little bit easier than anything I've had. It doesn't have, it's underneath the title on mine, but I don't have mine full screen so I can see. And so Ko-Fi gives an opportunity to share a lot of things. And I have a membership on Ko-Fi with different benefits and stuff, so you can go look and see what's available. So I have a membership as low as $5 and then as high as $22, and they have different perks, and one of the perks is any level membership gets my digital printable kits free. So it's really kind of cool, I think. But anyway, okay, let's do this one, and we're gonna stamp this on, and then we're going to add some more fun stuff to it. Let's see. I'm not getting everywhere. Okay, now I am using waterproof ink, and the waterproof ink will not bleed whenever I do any kind of water inks or gesso or anything like that, like some things will. So we'll put that on there, and then let's take some of this paper. Let's see, which one do I like? This is some like embossed paper, some mulberry looking paper. Let's see, I like, there's some blue, that's pretty. The green, let's go with the green. Let's see, this is pretty, right? Okay, let's just tear a piece of it. Let's see. Let's use a piece of that, and then we'll use some cheesecloth. So that gives us another level. And then I've got some words over here. I'm trying to decide. Okay, I've got stunning. That's a sticker, actually. Or, let's see, in the tea time kit. Now there's freebies too. Do I have the freebies printed? I don't think I even have the freebies printed. I don't think I do. Okay. So the kit has some ephemera. It has a coloring page. It has circles, belly band, postcards, some little ephemera. So we're going to cut from that page. And then it has words. So let's do something like that. The teacups. Yeah, did anybody get their teacups out? Your feet are cold. Oh no. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of this and put that on there. Okay. And let's see what we want to do. And then we've got, I might not even see that cup. I don't know. Tea. Let's see. What do we want to say, you guys? Tea time. Tea time. Tea time is the best time. How about that? All right. Let's do that. So I am going to cut it pretty much as straight edge as I can, being that I'm freehanding it. I'm going to go around the green, since we're focused on the green with this one. Tea time is the best time. And then let's grab, how about a clock, since I stamped a cup. Okay, so we'll grab, so these are all part of the kit and super fun. And let's see, do we want to go? Here we go. And I like to ink edges, especially vintagizing, which I call it. And I might be missing chats, so don't let me miss too much. Okay, so I've got some different pieces out here, and then we're gonna do a little spray. Let's do the spray first. Let's do antique lemon. You like the kit? Okay. Yeah, you're working on the Easter one? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put a little color on here. And this is really just like a kind of a off-white color. And then I've got this gray solar spray. It's the ones that really show up dark, vibrantly on your dark cardstock, but then on the lighter, it is really kind of like a pearl. So this one, you can really see it shimmer though. Can you see it? I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, I don't want to wait. So, all right. And I've added 3 things to the box already, so thank you all for that. Okay, so we're going to take, actually, I wasn't going to do it, but I am going to take, this is the opaque. I want the translucent. What did I do with it? No, I've had 2 out here. Okay, so the Distress crackle paste is really cool. And this is the translucent. And the translucent, did you see the bunny? When you put it on, if you put it on pretty good and thick, it will really crackle. But you don't have to, but yet it gives it this finish that makes it really kind of strong finish. So we're going to put that on there and let that kind of set. This is translucent crackle paste. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can do that. Hey, Debbie. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's horrible. Really, I haven't had that problem happen. Okay, so let's see. Do we want to put that on first and put, yeah. So we're going to glue on this little bit of green here. We're letting that dry. I'm just going to put this on the edge here. Okay. And then I'm going to take this lace and we're going to lay that over the top here. I just love doing collage type things. And then we're going to take the clock. Let's do it up there. Every time is tea time, tea time, tea time, tea time. So, I'm gonna glue this. Okay. And then this is gonna glue down here. So when that dries, it's gonna be amazing. So let me get there. Okay. Then should we put the stunning on, or I think we should still need a cup down here. What do you think? Oh, more is always better. More. No, more is not always better actually, but you would think I think that because of the way I do mixed media stuff. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. All right, let's add a little here. I don't know, Rochelle. That's very sad though. I'm sure there will be investigations. Oh, did you hear about it, Dina? Okay, this needs a little bit of something here. So let's put some shimmer on it. I just happen to have all this right out at my fingertips, right? Do you guys like shimmer? Okay. I don't know. That clock needs something. Even though it's vintage, right? It still can shimmer, right? I think so. What do you think? Here I am talking. I'm sorry you guys are talking about that sad situation. That was really sad. Okay. So then I think I want to put a flower on there. So I've got these little bitty ones, and I feel like it needs something else, does it? I love shimmer. Me too. Hi, Erica. All right. Let's see. I think we should do the light blue flower. We should just cover that one up and make it 3D. How about we put some of that golden hour. Okay, let's try it. Let's see, this one's golden hour. Hi, Marcy. Oh no. Yeah, I know. Hey, Marcy from a track meet. Okay, we're gonna just do a little of this gold and see if it adds. This is Golden Hour Solar Spray, and it has this gold shimmer to it, which is really kind of cool. I really like it. I think I almost like it the best of all of them. Okay, So, all right, I guess that's okay. I feel like it still needs something. It's just like not enough of something. What do you think? Oh, was it real? Facebook Marketplace. Oh, Tammy, you found it. Thank you. Thank you. Tammy just joined Encouragers. Thank you for joining. How fun is that? Okay, I feel like it needs more. It's not finished. Something's not quite enough. Let's see. Does it need some lace? Maybe that's it. Maybe it needs lace at the bottom. What do you think? All right, so we'll put this lace at the bottom and see if that does what I... Yeah, I think it needs lace. What do you think? Yeah, and you can see the gold for sure. I don't know if I can see the green, but you can see the gold. And it's starting to already dry, the crackle. So we'll show you, I'll show you that. Anderson family. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Enough already, right? I mean that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I need to put one of these on there. Do you guys laugh at me? I just have to know. Do ya? I love that this group is so encouraging to each other. Couldn't have asked for a better group of ladies and men, whoever it is. Look at that. Oh, yes, that is the ticket. We needed some applique trim on here too. You know what? You can find a lot of stuff for real cheap at garage sales. Oh, Dina, yeah. Well, you never know. You never know. You can always use what you have to. Look at that. That is really pretty. Okay. So I need to put some ribbon. All right, let's do this. Let's put some ribbon in here. I really like the gold. The gold is really shining. All right. So how many of you have inks? You have inks? Okay, how do you like that one? Do you like it? Yeah. How many of you? I always laugh. You make us happy. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, makeup is good too. Or chalk. Let's get some chalk. You want to play with some chalk? Let's do it. Okay. Let me get some. I got some right here. Let's see. All right. This is from the Dollar Tree. $1.25 for this whole thing. Just regular chalk, right? All right. Oh, and I got to put something in my pocket. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So I made some tags the other day. I didn't finish them, but we'll just slide one in there for right now so you can remember that there's a pocket there. All right. I'll let that dry. So see? All right. Okay, so let's this is just a piece of manila folder. Okay. You have inks, okay? Okay. All right. So you have something for a backing. It can be a manila folder. It can be a piece of cardstock. It can be the back of a magazine. It can be an envelope. I think so. Yep. I believe so, Rochelle. Yep. All right. So, and you probably have book pages, right? I'm guessing you have book pages because, you know, we can have thrown away books or books that you got at a yard sale for 25 cents, right? Okay. So we're going to say we have this. Not everybody has a corner punch. If you want your corner rounded, you can take your scissors, okay, and you just start right here on the corner and you just angle it like that. So you just start right on the corner, just hold your hand right there and then just go around slightly. Now they may not be exact, you know, which is why I like to use the corner punch that I have, but you can round your corner, right? So we're just going to go with that. All right. Then here we are. So we've got that and we've got our book page. You can even use magazines or whatever. You can use throwaway mail, you know, if you bought some, or if you got some junk mail or something and it had a letter in it, keep it, use it. All right. All right, so here we are. We're just going to do this. And you can punch a hole with anything. You can use an awl, which is how you punch your holes for journals if you have it. Or you can use a regular hole punch. You get them pretty cheap. If you don't have one, you have any kind of something to poke the hole. All right, I do have my little badge punch here, you know, with a rectangle, which I really like. So I'm going to do that here. I'm just going to punch that back through. Okay. So most of you have ink. If you don't, sometimes you can get it at the Dollar Tree. You can get the black. You can get blue, red. I've seen them all. But let's just say you only have black. Where's my black? I covered it up. Here it is. Okay, let's just say you only have black and you don't have a blending tool, okay? So you can take a pill bottle. You can get these felt little circles that are at the Dollar Tree. You can get 60 in a pack, right? And so you can use that instead of a blending tool. If you don't have this, that's okay. Pill bottle, felt from Dollar Tree. Now, I did a video on how to make this. So if you don't know how, but it's super easy, just glue it on. Okay. All right. So we're going to take some black because black is easy to find. So we're just going to go around and do black. We're just going to say we only have black. Right. Okay. So I don't want, it looks smoky, right? I don't want to use too much black. Right. Hi, Mary. Okay. Then, if you got some chalk, let's just use some chalk. So we're just going to put some chalk on here. We're just going to rub it in. And I'm just doing it from the side. And I'm using the blue. So I'm going to take a paper towel. I'm just showing some things that you can do if you don't have all the stuff I have. Okay, and look at that. Isn't that pretty? And that's just chalk and some black ink, right? Okay, and then what if you don't have my kit? Okay, what if you don't? Well, there's a lot of freebies if you can print, which is awesome. But if you don't, just say, well, what can I do to embellish this? Yeah. So you can cut anything out of anything, right? You can. So don't forget that you can do that. So just say, you know, like you had something. So this is a scrap from a paper pad. Just say you had that. So let's just cut this out. So I'm just going to cut it out pretty close here. I'm going to cut these flowers. And just say you just had that. So I like to give everybody options that don't have everything, but I also like to play with the tools that I have. So if I do, it's not trying to make anybody feel like they can't do this craft, because they can embellish. Plus, I invite you to think outside the box, you know, or don't let the box be all that you think of. You know, you don't have to do it the same way as everybody else. All right, so just say I got this from my magazine, right? Well, I only have my black, right? So I'm going to take my black and hit these edges a little bit just to bring some dimension. And this is just whatever ink was left on here, because I don't want it to be too black, right? And then I can take this blue, since this is pink, and bring some blue into it. And then I'm going to get my paper towel back out and go over it. Right, you don't have to have ink. Right. Okay, and that's pretty. And that's going to be pretty on there, yeah. All right, so we'll just glue that on. It's very pretty. Okay, so we're just going to put that on there. I get it over a little bit. Okay, now I cut this out, and I have some little pieces on here that I could use to add to my page. So let's see, let's go right here. Let's cut that, and let's use that. And then this little word here. What is this word? I don't even know what it says. So it's in cursive, and who knows? Could be French or something. I don't know. Okay, so we got that. And then we got this little flower here. So we can cut that out. Okay. And then got this little piece here. We'll just square it up and use it. All right. So we've got some little pieces here from the scraps, right? Let's see. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think we all need reminded sometimes that, you know, as much as we want all the fun stuff, all the little tools and stuff, it comes with time. I didn't have all this at first, you know, and I just save and spend when I can spend, right? So, all right, so we've got some pieces here that we can add on. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so we're just going to do that. We're just going to add these in different places to kind of collage on here, because I really like to collage. And which way does it go? Does it go this way? I think so. And then we've got this really pretty flower here. And then we've got this little bud that we could put here. And we've got these extra little pieces. We'll just put them. We'll just make like a little. I don't know what we're making. We're making something. And then we've got this word, whatever it says. Now, usually you want to have ribbon here. Yeah, you can do that too. So, but what if you don't have ribbon, right? So we're going to just take some paper. And we need to make it a little bit smaller, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to tear it, and I'm going to put it through here. Let's see, we could do 2 of them. And put it through my hole here. Let's see, that through. Okay, so we've got our, we don't have ribbon, but we've got paper, right? So then I'm just going to take my stapler and staple that right there. There we go. What do you guys think? So think outside the box sometimes. I've had to do that my entire life, and I want everyone to be able to craft, and I want everyone to be able to enjoy crafting, not feel like they can't, right? Okay, so I'm gonna finish for today. That's 2 that we did today, completely different. So I don't know if you can see, it's not really crackled so much. It's still a little bit damp, but it is really pretty. And of course we have our little side pocket here, and I just use this extra long one so you can kind of see. And then this one is very, very vintagey looking, right? Very pretty. Yeah. I don't know how to get started because yep. I think you just start, Dina. Just start. Wherever, whatever, just start. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, and you could color this in. So just say if I did have blue and I wanted to accent with blue on my pink flower here, since I used blue chalk, I could use my blue chalk and just give it some color. But yeah. All right, so that was fun, right? Okay, so I didn't even use all my stuff. I just pulled out a few things and there we go. But we run out of time. Okay, so it's time to play a game. Does anybody want to play a game? Yeah, do ya? Okay, so we're going to play a game I made up. I don't know if anybody's ever done it before, but I made it up, and we're going to call it 4 corners. And there's 4 corners of words, and I give you a letter. And the other letters, you have to guess the word. Let me get a different color. And then we're going to take the letters that I gave you and mix them up to get the center word in the puzzle. Now, the gift I'm giving today is fabric. So a little piece of fabric with the yellow and gray. This fabric is a sample off like what the kit has in it that I'm giving away. This kind of browns and vintagey looking. And then this one is blue with some pink. So these are what I'm giving away tonight. And I am going to be getting my my mail out. So hopefully I can get it all done tonight, but I will get it this week and get out everybody's prizes. So it's a lot. Yes, don't put any numbers in it. No numbers, Sheila. No numbers, my friend. You can do it. Yep. Okay, so the first word, 4 corners. So the first word, number 1, right here. Can you see it okay? Okay, so it's 3 letters. All these have to do with our, craftiness here. And there's 3 letters, and the last one is an L. And if you need another letter, let me know. The clue is something that punches holes. And look at my fingers. I always get something on my fingers. Something that punches holes. Hey, Denise Shaw. Hey, Denise Levitt. Hey, Maggie. Yes. Yes. It is an awl. That's right. Okay. Number 2. This is something we use to make signatures in junk journals. Dina likes numbers. I like numbers. Yeah, it was a hint. I am glittery. Yes, I am glittery. Glitter, 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 glitter. Kimberly. Yeah, so paper. Okay. The next one is what we rescue to be in our journals. And it is 4 letters. I have a t-shirt that says this kind of rescuer. Let me see if I can push it up so make sure you can see it. Yes, junk. All right, and the last one is 4 letters and it has an O in it. And it is something you read. I feel like I should have music playing in the background or something. I love all the green in the chat. It makes me creative. Hey, Erica. Yes, it is book. Okay. Now, all the letters that are black, L-A-P-O-J-U-N, make this word in the middle. You have to mix them up. So it's L-A-R-O-J-U-N. And it makes this word. Hey, Jersey. Oh, it doesn't quite. Journal. Yep, you guys got it. Journal. Congratulations, you guys did. Did you like my 4 corners game? It was kind of fun. I thought, I want to do something different. So, 4 corners. Good job, everybody. Good job. Oh, look at that parrot. How cute that is. It was fun. Hey, Quilty. Okay, so back to the prizes. So this is the first. Is it the first? Yeah, the 6th. And May. This is the first Tuesday. Got to finish my words. I think I'm just going to pick for you So we're going to spin to win. Good job, everybody. How fun is that? So my finger landed on Deidre. So Deidre, I believe I do have your address. And if I don't have somebody's address, prizes@cindyaLewis.com is where you email me. But I don't know if there's anybody on here I don't have. Okay. And then I got June Parrish. June. Do I have your address, June? I have another June. Garner. It's not the same person, right? Okay. And then Trish Green. Okay. Congratulations, everybody. I hope you had a good time tonight. I had a lot of fun. It was fun making tags. It was fun hanging out with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see. Switch the screen. I hope you had a good time. I really appreciate live. I feel like, because we get to talk back and forth, even though, you're not here in person, it feels like you are. So everybody have a good rest of your week. Thanks for joining tonight.